Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of our goalie career. We are now into season 2. This is episode 3, and if you've missed the last few episodes, make sure you go check them out. We are off to an absolutely electric start here for the LA Kings. We have played 4 games. We are you can see the stats at the top there: 276 goals against average, 912 save percentage, but we are 4-0-0. You know, a big part of that being the boys in front of us. They had a couple games there where they were firing all cylinders, but we've also been off to a really good start as well, making a lot of big saves when we needed it. Now, if we look at the schedule here, Spencer Knight kind of struggled a little bit. I'm actually surprised. I don't know if we've taken the starting goaltending job away from him, but definitely feels like we've been given the better opportunity for more starts. Looking at the start, he lost the first game in a shootout. We then got our first 3 starts in a row in our young rookie goalie. Well, I guess you can't even say rookie, sophomore year here for LA. We played against Winnipeg Jets, won 4-1. Played against a very dominant Vegas Golden Knights, and the boys scored 6 goals to win that game 6-3. Had a really tough one against New York Rangers. It was a hell of a battle. We ended up winning 4-3. Then Spencer Knight got back in for back-to-back nights and lost both of them. So he has not had the best record so far. We then battled it out here on Sunday for our last start. 5-4 win. I don't know how we pulled that one off. Like I said, not all of them are going to be pretty, and that certainly was not. It was kind of a very, very sloppy game, but it's 2 points nonetheless. Then Spencer Knight got back in, ended up beating the Boston Bruins, and here we are for our next start in today's video against a struggling Tampa Bay Lightning. And what's important to note about that, if you missed the last game against Calgary, is Steven Stamkos is no longer on this team. He is the captain of the Flames. Big news for Tampa Bay, unable to re-sign Steven. And we had there trying to capitalize on some struggles and continue our dominant games here early in the season. Now, you do see some changes. Elias Pettersson coming over, so that is a big pickup for them. He is a really good replacement for Steven Stamkos, but it's not quite the same. They're not quite clicking just yet. And for us, it's our first away game of the season, so looking to be just as good on the road as we are at home. But it's going to be a tough test. Just because they're struggling doesn't mean they aren't talented. They got a number of X-Factor players on that team. But for us, just keep our head down, stay focused. The boys are playing well. Sloppy at times, but playing well. There's the beautiful on-ice graphic that this game has for the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's going to be a tested one here. So let's get after it. Let's stay focused. It is the Kings versus Tampa. Dominant start. Let's get after it. And once again, starting another video, the game has not saved my... What is the point in having settings in the main menu if they never freaking save? EA, please. I've posted about this. I've tagged you guys. I've submitted tickets. You gotta fix it. I hate changing this at the start of every video. But big news, Kempe now back. He was injured for about 4 or 5 games there. It was a big blow. I think he had a concussion. And then Dubois re-aggravating his injury, so he is not in this one today. So a couple of banged up Kings players messes up the lineups a little bit, but some guys like new faces like Pacioretty and Henrique stepping in for those roles, really finding a way to deliver for their new team, and it's been exciting to see them put themselves on the board early and in really good positions as Fiala has a snapshot from the middle. Kucherov now. So a lot of moves this offseason. It was a pretty crazy free agency. Some new faces on the Kings. But all in all, solidifying the lineups that we kind of built at the end of last season. Fiala now going for a skate. Doughty up to Anderson, over to Kaliev. Can't really find a way to cleanly exit their own end. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but definitely need to. There we go. Finds Kempe streaking. He might have a burst of speed here. First game back from injury. Finds Fiala and just rifles that one over the net. Matt Zuccarello over to Hedman. Elias Pettersson, the new year, new team for him. Leaves Vancouver and is now on Tampa Bay. Pacioretty on the ice. One of our new acquisitions. Adam Henrique alongside. Like I said, Henrique taking the place for Dubois on the second line at the moment. Getting a lot more elevated minutes with all these injuries and playing unbelievable. He has like 12 points already in the season, and we're only a handful of games in. Mikey Anderson up to Pacioretty, over to Henrique. Tries to shoot that one on net. Hagel now So 2 really good lines for Tampa. I'm surprised they're struggling as much as they have been, but some tough teams that they've played against. Byfield now. Over to Doughty. Braden Point. Now, if you guys remember from season 1 at the end, we did play Tampa Bay, and it was one hell of a game. The goal that went ahead that broke our shutout was a sprawling, diving, mid-air Braden Point who batted the puck out of mid-air. It was crazy. I couldn't believe that, but it was one heck of a goal. Able to cut off the pass there, make a save. Hagel now back in front, takes a shot, and we just get enough of that. Send it out into the crowd. We'll have a face-off inner zone. Already a fast-paced game. 10 minutes, that was our first whistle. And there's our stats. So made it a priority to start a lot better this season. And again, I'm well aware that our stats are way better than they were to kick off our rookie season. But to be playing as good as we have been, I think is a little bit of overachievement. We've definitely played way better. And team's getting off to a really hot start. I mean, couple losses there by Spencer Knight, but some tight games. 4-0 myself headed into this one. You love to see it. Like I said, we want LA to be a contending team, not a struggling to make team. Donato now wearing Kopitar's jersey. Up to Sergachev, who passes it up to Jeannot. So a lot of familiar faces here on the Tampa team. So far, the only one that's different that I can really name that's a big name is Elias Pettersson. I think that's a weird shot there. Ooh, okay. But Jeannot, Paul, those guys are the same. Braden Point, Sergachev, Kucherov, Hedman. They still got their big names, which might be what's plaguing them. Obviously, they still have Vasilevsky, who had a pretty struggling year last year. When we played him, he had pretty comparable stats, but had way more games played than me. So Gavrikov now skating it out. But season 2, how about it? A big start to the season. Some of my favorite videos I've recorded so far. We knew we were going to have a good year. We must have a good year. Jeannot now streaking in. Gets bumped off the puck again by Gavrikov. Sherwood picking it up. Over to Paul. Ooh, good stick to take that away from Sergachev. Glad that Kempe's back. Hopefully he is fully healthy, because he got sandwiched between 2 players and his head looked like it snapped back, and he left the game immediately and was out for about 4 or 5 games. So you need to make sure, I guess not that many, because we're only on what, game 7 or 8? He missed, I think, 4. I think he missed 4 games. Fiala now loses the puck to Sergachev. The Sherwood line has been out quite long now, but they've also done a good job bringing it into our zone. I mean, this is the fastest period I've seen so far. Pacioretty looking for it. He's got Byfield. He stretches in alone. Shoots that puck just wide. Perbix now. That's a fairly new name, I believe. Able to corral that one into the corner with that signature little dip that we've been able to. Oh my God, I'm sliding everywhere. Relax, Mike, relax. That was a moving puck. You just got to be calm in net. Pacioretty now. Hell of a start to the season. We just hope he can remain healthy. We are just about in the final minute here of the first frame. A nothing hockey game. Not a lot going for either team. Hagel now up to Braden Point. See if he can change that. And another good poke check by Spence, who, like I said, is on the line with Gavrikov. Connaughton no longer on the team. 7 seconds left. You got to think that's going to be it here. Braden Point, one last effort. Gets it wide of the net. And we will head to the first intermission in a long time with no goals in the first period. So we are getting to the, into November hockey. Month of October is over. Teams are starting to clean up defensively. They're starting to play a little bit more structured, because although this is a video game, I mean, my God, do they nail the intensity and the craziness and the wild puck play of October. Intensity is not the right word. Sporadic intensity. It's always just like up and down the ice, messy plays. But intense because teams are looking to get off on the right foot. Glove save barely on Kucherov, who tried to pick that top corner. We had 2 shots in the first period on net. We had a lot more opportunities, just missing Vasilevsky. See if we can't get more directed on net. Really pick up play here. Point now. Loses the puck to Fiala. Springs Kempe, who's in. And there's a shot on net. Not the greatest, but a good save there. Kaliev going for a skate around the back of the net. And Braden Point helps out his defender up to Hagel. Now, the Kings need to focus on not doing the opposite of last year, which was last year. Here we go. Fiala over to Kempe, who just misses the backhand wide. Got some pressure here now. As captain Victor Hedman is now the captain. Again, another move like Doughty. That to me makes the most sense. I mean, Kucherov is a little bit of a hothead. Braden Point, maybe. But I think Victor Hedman makes the most sense. So, new captain since Stammer Lee left is Victor Hedman. But what I was about to say was we need to make sure the Kings don't do the opposite. Last year we started off really bad and then got good. We can't have start good and then get really bad. So the momentum now, the plan now is just to continue what we've built on. Byfield tries to shoot that, gets it on net. Another stave there from Vasilevsky. But just building off what we had at the end of last season. Like I said, some new wingers in Pacioretty, Henrique, who can play center. Here we go. Speaking of which, nearly beats Vasi there for another goal. He is holding his head. Can't believe it. But yeah, big save there. Who's not been tested that much in this game. So the Kings have been physical, and it has shown. It has been a pretty aggressive start from the boys. Here we go, Sorelli now. Corralled here by Anderson. Please stop doing that. I don't know what's going on in this season. We've seen it last season a little bit too, but I don't know if it's just early hockey and still figuring out positioning or what. But that is like the third or fourth time in this early season that somebody has skated the puck right into me and nearly lost it. That's tough. Pedersen now. Oh my gosh. This is not the cleanest hockey we've played so far. Here we go now. Hagel streams in. A good play there. Sorry, I'm just getting pinged here. Just want to make sure it's not anything crazy important. Kucherov now. Let's pay attention as we're getting pressured here by this top line of Tampa Bay. Apologies for that one. I just had like 15 messages pop up on my phone. I want to make sure everything was okay. We're good. Kempe now. Back in the lineup, looking healthy, making some plays. All alone, getting hounded by 3 Lightning. Able to corral the puck for a while there. Victor Hedman now. Spence up to Donato. And Kaliev helps him out. Shoots the puck, and another good save there. And this might be the fastest recorded game in history as we're already 7 minutes left. Donato with an opportunity. Unable to get that puck from Kaliev. Spence now looking to put the puck back in with some full pressure here by a third line. Broken stick there. Unlucky as that one could have had a chance. Donato loses the puck, and that'll do that for the really good shift by some guys that got, bumped down lower into the lineup. Donato new to the team. Lazat looking to get some opportunities here. Donato back with the puck. Somewhat some good moments here early in the season. All of the new additions, including Kasperi Kapanen, has had an unbelievable effort here as joining. And then unfortunately, we got a little errant with the stick. And I was just deep, but unfortunately with a delayed penalty, our team was a little flat-footed. And Nick Paul capitalizes on a loose puck and beats me. Like I said, just a bit deep here, trying to find where the puck was. I mean, I wasn't that deep. I backed into it. Yeah, that's a clean shot. Spread out, trying to make the save. Slightly out of position, but a loose puck capitalized by Nick Paul. A bad, delayed penalty there. You can't have a slashing call like that when you're being hemmed in your zone. And it's a 1-0 goal here late in the second period. And Vasilevsky looks to be in fine form, but Quinton Byfield says, you know what? Here is an answer. He gets us on the board. 1-1 hockey game just like that. And that is a beautiful response by this top line at the moment. Or I guess it would be the second line. I don't even know what our lines are anymore because of the injuries. Quinton Byfield buries it through the 5-hole. And just as I'm complimenting, NHL has a funny way of doing that. You compliment something and something happens, or you talk crap and then something good happens. But Quinton Byfield, 6th point of the season. You can see Adam Henrique and Max Pacioretty, 13 and 9 respectively, leading the team here in points. But that's his 4th of the season for Quinton. Hoping he keeps producing. There's a penalty there by, I'm not even sure who that is. We got a long skate back to the bench here. Who's number 20? Oh, it's Paul. So Paul, who got the go-ahead goal at the time, now takes his own penalty. Not happy about it, but 2-6 for Vasi, sub 900. You can see the struggles continue from last year. Not sure what's going on with him. I mean, the team in front of him might not be the best, but those are numbers you are not used to seeing in a video game of Vasilevsky for sure. 3:01 left in the second. We got a 1-1 hockey game with a power play opportunity late. Yeah, 896, 369. 369, damn, you're fine. All right, here we go. Drew Doughty now to Kaliev, and the most impressive player since last year's trade deadline might just be Kaliev. Now, obviously Fiala, obviously Kempe, those guys all had really good years and are starting off strong. But this dude just finds the puck. It's a great play by Doughty to just kick it back to him, coming off the boards, and he fires that cleanly past Vasilevsky, who, I mean, not even in position. He's right side of that crease, or I guess his left side. And Arthur Kaliev jumps above Max Pacioretty now with his 9th point of the season. I mean, I'm telling you, this new lineup is just, it's not been pretty hockey to start the season, but it's been efficient, and we've scored on the chances we've gotten. And that's the thing. If we can clean up the points of the game where we're sloppy, this could be an unbelievable lineup. Kaliev now passes it to Kempe, gets a rebound, and I mean, there's a big save by Vasi. 1, stops the bleeding, and 2, gets himself maybe a little bit of confidence as he's let in 2 goals here late in the second period. Doughty now skating it out to Kaliev. Dude, this is so much fun. This season has been, I mean, I feel like I put on a bit of a face in season 1. I know I talked about it, but I freaking hated the tether system. Like, there was a large part of me that was the start of that season where I was like, I don't know if I can continue doing this because of how much I hated it. And now that I have total control over hugging the post and my paint, I have never felt more confident than I'm playing right now. This is great. 2-1 hockey game. We are heading to the third period. Shots are pretty even. I mean, we really have not been tested in this one. A bit of a 5-minute stretch there where they started getting some pucks on net. Nick Paul burying that shot. But 20 minutes of hockey left in this very fast game. Back and forth, not a lot of stops. Fiala there with a good stick. And now you got Braden Point here on the ice with a slap shot, able to make a save on that. It did have a really strange bounce to it. And Kaliev, the last goal scorer, doing a double weird deke, somehow working. Over to Doughty, who tries to pick that top left corner, does not get it. And I mean, if I'm the Tampa Bay Lightning and I'm already 2-7 on the season, just able to get that pad. Oh my God, Hagel almost able to bury that back door. But if I'm Tampa and I'm the coach, something's got to change because you're already 2-7. Not a lot going. 11, 12 shots now on net. You need a better effort from your team. Yes, losing Stamkos was huge, but you still got your core. Maybe it's just not good enough. Time to make some moves. Kucherov, 24 time on ice. Yeah, last game, Drew Doughty got 55 minutes. He literally almost played every single minute. I know it's be a pro, and I know the top 2 lines play all the time, but I don't know what happened because normally it's 30-ish minutes. He played 54.5 minutes last game. Drew Doughty, the old timer now, it was crazy, and he played pretty well. It was crazy to see. Yeah, dead last year for Tampa early in the season. Lightning fans trying anything to get their fans back into it. Fans trying to get their players into it. It's just not happening right now. Zuccarello skating the puck out to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson, I don't even know if he has a shot on net, as the captain, Hedman, will get one here. 14:40 on the clock, 2-1 hockey game. Stamkos looks great on that Calgary Flames too. I mean, that Huberdeau, Trevor Moore, Stamkos line it was already a pain in the ass last year, and it looks 10 times better with him on that team now, as we stretch out to grab that. Not the greatest, cleanest face-off, so we'll redo it. Hitting is good for them, but I mean, physicality only goes so far if you got nothing to show for it. Face-offs in favor of Tampa at the moment. Another win there, so dominating that. We're gonna have to do another face-off as we catch that puck a little bit high up. So slower third period here is kind of putting this back on the closer to the 30-minute mark. 13:48. Not a lot of time has transpired since all the face-offs. And unfortunately, we have a delayed penalty for tripping. So it must have happened. Adam Henrique, the man who's had a great season so far, takes a tripping call. We'll have a quick look at this because I missed it. It must have been at the point. Oh, I mean... yeah. I mean, yeah, that's... You can't do that. He went to make the poke check, fell over, and then lifted up Hedman on his back. Could have been a slash there. Nice save on Hedman. Captain material. Definitely worth the see, I think. Needs to find a way to get his team engaged here. Good stick. Some hemmed in pressure now by Tampa. This is what they needed to get their... And we absolutely robbed Kucherov as I'm spinning and making a diving spread eagle-like save there. And we're going to slow this down because that's a really good opening shift here from the Tampa Bay power play. That one save we just made was pretty, like, look at how actually tough this was. Comes across, have to follow him because no idea what he's going to do. In all alone. Do I kick it? Yes, just barely get a stick on that, or a pad on that. And there's the look there. Easily could have gone in the back of the net. Come on, face-off win here from Donato would be great. Not to be had. Hedman down low, trying to work it out. Gets it back. Looking good. Our vision is now up near a 90. We've put a lot of freaking work into it. We needed to. I mean, that and the glove low were so painful through the majority of last season that we had to put points into it. Oh. Back to Kucherov somehow. Zuccarello playing the point. Holy crap, this is crazy right now. A good power play shift. The boys are tired. We're making save after save in tight. Braden Point without a goal so far on the season. 24 seconds left on this power play. It's a 2-1 hockey game. This third period, this last 4 minutes of this period so far has taken an hour to complete. Oh my God, this is crazy. Back-to-back full pressure, back-to-back shots after shots. Kucherov, 10 points on the year. I mean, he's doing all right. 11 seconds left as the fans are super engaged now. Full pressure still for 10 seconds. Just dump it. Aho needs to get that puck deep. Season 2, baby. If you guys aren't entertained, I don't know what the hell entertains you guys. This is incredible. I'm going to try and focus up. Another face-off win by Braden Point. Just doing anything, and that is going to be somehow clearing that penalty. We do get it out for a second by Kapanen, but we got some tired bodies on the ice. A line change needs to come here. Lizotte on now. Up to Donato. Gets it over to Kasperi Kapanen. We got some third line minutes here. Hagel trying to do anything. And a one-timer there by Kucherov in the slot. My heart is beating so fast right now. Holy crap. No joke, I said at the 17-minute mark of this video, I said we were at 13 minutes left in this game, and it's only progressed about 4 minutes since then. Unbelievable amount of pressure here on that power play. A really good, tough look. A tip in front. Gavrikov able to recover it. Donato now skating the puck out. Tries to go between his legs. A very tired Michael Webb. You can see our energy on the left side. And we're going to need a line change here. And there it is, just as we call for it. 8 minutes left, sorry. In this 2-1 hockey game. Kapanen skating the puck out. He's got Kempe in the middle. Tries to... I mean, that's a shifty little play there. 20th shot now on Vasilevsky. Hagel now. In all alone. Spence nearly puts it in. That would have pissed me right the hell off, but he's able to keep the puck out. I can't see straight. This is crazy. Chernak now. Up to Kucherov, who's back on the ice after that power play. And he's going to try and go short side, and we're going to deny him there. Hagel now in front. Captain takes a shot, and I mean... This is not our finest effort from the LA Kings, but right now we are absolutely stoning them on the doorstep. What an effort here. We had like 18 shots going into this period. It is a lot more here. Cheryl Pounders loving the effort from us. Kevin Fiala with 4.5 minutes left on this game clock loses the puck, and I mean, we got nothing going for us. Nothing right now. A good poke check there by Fiala to get it back to Kaliev. Come on, boys. You got 4 minutes left. 2-1 hockey game. A wonderful third period effort here from the Tampa Bay Lightning. But right now, the difference is the kid in net. We are having our best game in a very, very long time. Victor Hedman now trying to get his team back in this one. Zuccarello loses the puck to Chiarelli. 2:25 left on the clock here. You got to think we're going to bring out the Byfield line. They've been our best one so far. Elias Pettersson wins the faceoff. We have lost so many in this game. Cirelli now. And a bouncing puck, and we will corral that one. 2 on the clock. Come on, boys. We got this shit. Another faceoff win. And Victor Hedman goes for a skate and will stone him as well. 1:30 left on the clock. Quinton Byfield now over to Pacioretty. First look here in a while for the Kings. And Vasilevsky will corral that, so... 36 shots in the game from Tampa after only having about, what, 17 in 2 periods, if that? Pettersson wins it back to Hedman. We got a minute on the clock. Keep an eye on Vasilevsky. It's a 1-goal game. Cernak loses the puck to Doughty. This is great time off the clock here. Tries to pass it to Byfield. Loses it. Gets it back. 24 seconds left here. Cirelli loses it once again to the Kings. Zuccarello up to Cirelli. Good effort there by Henrique. Oh my God. Almost a breakaway. Empty net now. Pacioretty. Skate it in and shoot it. Why do you guys always do that? Yes! A best game of our career right there. Hands down, no questions asked. Tampa Bay was the better team by a freaking long shot. But it is this time, it is me bailing out the team with a near 40 save effort, an absolute bombardment of shots in that third period. Nick Paul, the only one to beat us. Easily the best start of our career. And we remain undefeated 5-0 on the season with a 35 save effort. I mean, that's an effort from the Tampa Bay Lightnings that sees them lose when they should have won. They should have won that game. Our team was nowhere to be found in that second and third period. Unbelievable effort from the kid.
All right, at this time, everyone,
let's go. Wow, that game took way longer to complete. And look at those stats at the bottom there. Unbelievable effort. And there it is. I mean, we proceed to be 5-0 in this young season so far. We have back-to-back games coming up, so we're going to get another one here. Do we get the first start in Ottawa? Yes, we do. Back-to-back starts, and like I said, I'm making it very difficult, very difficult for the coach to decide who to play in. Again, Spencer Knight, the starting goaltender. You can see the personality there. We are a role player, but we are 5-0-0, and we are playing a pesky Ottawa Senators. I mean, give me 1 second here to stretch. Oh my gosh, that was the craziest game I have ever played in this career so far. All right, let's battle it out. We're in Ottawa, and we're playing what we know. I mean, I'm out of breath. That was actually crazy. That was nerve-wracking to say the least. And they are 5-5-1 in their first 11 starts. Like I said, Canada, Sens Army, strong team there. We know they can play well. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. Let's just continue. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is like, it's night and day how good these controls feel. Kaliev now looking to get the team off. We've had a bad couple games in terms of our forwards. Not a lot going. Again, I know Dubois was injured that game. Not sure if he was back. I probably should have checked. We'll find out shortly. Doughty up to Fiala. Let's see if we can get anything going in terms of our offense, because it's been kind of sluggish here lately. I mean, we've done enough to score and win. So, I mean, Fiala with a nifty play. Back to Kaliev, and that signature cut to the middle and shoot it. Almost works there. Great save off Doughty. This is a good shift to kick things off. Great shift to kick things off. A good save there. Not quite sure who the goaltender is. And Brady Tkachuk now up to DeBrincat, who's had a really good start to the season. Saw his points there on one of the leaderboards. What a save there on Kempe, who had a wide open net. Tkachuk loses the puck to Kaliev. Pacioretty now on the ice. We'll get to see here momentarily if Dubois steps on. Is he back from injury? It doesn't appear so, as Henrique is still on this line. You got to think Byfield will replace Kempe here just in a minute. Whew. That was kind of a weird play. So Dubois now out. Hopefully not long term. We've had so many significant injuries already in this year. Batherson now up to Marchessault. So a good young lineup here for Ottawa. Still probably maturing and figuring it out. But they did decent last year. They were tough to play against. But a new look Kings are flying early here. Offense just a little dry in these last few games. But a good start to this period. We're nearly 8 minutes down. Goaltender is who exactly? I'm not quite sure. Kevin Fiala now joining the hits leads. We've won our last 3 games. 2 of those mine. 1 of those against Boston to Spencer Knight. Marchessault now streaking in. We're going to play this puck to the corner. Spence gets it up to Adam Henrique. Here we go. Across to Byfield. Oh my gosh, that's a gorgeous save. Whoever this is keeping their team right in this. Some pressure now. Sustained pressure. Haven't seen this in a while. Batherson gets pushed along by Gavrikov. Oh, good stick there by Tomas Chabot. Oh, wait. That was Giroux, I think, who poked that. Thought it was Chabot for a moment, but centerman getting back. Marchessault again. Over to Claude Giroux, who loses the puck in front. Batherson trying to recenter it. Got some help there by Claude Giroux, and Marchessault tries to beat us short side. And I think I might just corral this. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Doughty is an absolute workhorse here in the early goings of the season. Minutes, big minutes. And I think that just shows the... Oh, I was a little out of position there. Wasn't that off our... What are they calling that? Are they calling that goalie interference? Because that's very generous if they are. I mean, in a way, he was in my crease making contact. I think we just escaped, dodged a bullet. I wasn't even in position. My camera was not on us. I made the initial save. It bounced back to Giroux, who passed it to Foligno. We'll take that one, obviously. Johnson now skating it out. Not sure which Johnson this is. It kind of looks like it might be Tyler Johnson. Could be Kent Johnson as well. It's a similar number. Kempe trying to get it across to Fiala, who pokes it right back to Kempe. Drew Doughty now on the point with Mikey Anderson. Some nice puck movement here. A great play there by the defender to make sure that puck stays out of his net. Johnson now does a little dipsy doodle to Foligno. Foligno now back of the net. And a one-timer that we're able to get across and get a glove on. And I'll tell you what, boy. We're making some big stops here. And Stutzla already has 15 points. Pacioretty getting hounded there. Byfield gets the puck back, kicks it to Pacioretty. And I mean, this is a great shift here by this Ottawa line. Very good shift. Thomas Chabot loses the puck. And once again, the Kings just can't... They can't seem to get out of their zone, man. And then, yeah, I mean, a penalty you knew was coming. Drew Doughty, the captain, with a bad poke check there. And it seems like the story of the narrative of the Kings right now is, yeah, we're winning, but exiting the D zone has been a struggle, and finding offense has been even harder. Somehow we have some wins. Batherson now all alone with a backhander. 4 minutes left here in the first opening period. Another big shots against effort here. Just trying to stay with it, stay calm in net. I mean, we know we can win for the team. I've gotten the taste of holding down the fort. Great opportunity there. Oh my God, please get that puck out. Okay, just before Alex DeBrincat comes in, let me breathe. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Look at this effort here. A sneaky pass that I saw. I get across to rob him. Off the post in front of us. He gets the puck. Oh. And that's not the last effort here either. Watch this. Gets a piece. Oh my sweet Atlanta pie. What the heck is happening in these games lately? Nice poke check there. Gets it back to DeBrincat. And Brady Tkachuk can't squeeze that one over. Holy crap. This is wild.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Chabot now on the point. Brady Tkachuk corrals this puck. Tim Stutzla. I don't know if it's just confidence right now or what, but crowd is right into it. 22 seconds left on the power play. It's been another really testy one. We need to get our legs moving. Nice clear there. That should kill off the penalty. 2 minutes left in the first period. Josh Norris now up to Brady Tkachuk, who takes a shot, and we just are finding ways to make freaking big saves right now. This is unbelievable. This is the best start to any NHL goalie season I've ever had. Like, the road to superstar might legitimately come in the next few games if this keeps up, because this is crazy right now. Adam Henrique trying to put pressure on Brady Tkachuk. Pacioretty dancing with him there. Up to... Oh my gosh, I thought we were going to steal a late goal. Okay, wait, that's Marc-Andre Fleury? Marc-Andre Fleury, now an Ottawa Senator, and he makes a big save just like we know Flower can do. What? That's a good goaltender late in his career for Ottawa. That's a big goalie. So that's who keeps stoning us. That makes sense. Brady Tkachuk. Did he pass that or did he lose the puck? Either way, Alex DeBrincat on the doorstep, backs in his 9th of the season. He passed it. Tim Stützle passed it. Unbelievable play that fooled me so freaking much. And in the dying seconds, again, another last 11-second. Wow, these Senators are scoring a lot of goals. They are, what, 10 games into this game, and DeBrincat has 9? But that's another late period goal, but I mean, you got to give credit to Tim Stützle. That sneaky little pass just that fooled me. I got in position to make the save, and he passed that immediately. Wow, wow. And I mean, the boys need to have a conversation in the locker room. This is an unacceptable effort offensively. But I did my best there, ladies and gentlemen. That could have been a much uglier hockey game, but 1-0 is the score. And that pass is so dirty, dude. Every angle you look at, 18 shots against. I mean, the time on attack seemed even, but we just had so few shots until the end. Wow, dude. Wow. 18 shot first period, 1-0. Unfortunately, that's another late period goal that, I mean, I don't want to say that it was a bad goal because I just got beat cleanly. Like, that's a hell of a pass. All right, here we go. Ottawa right back at it. Thomas Chabot now trying to find a seam. Gets it on. And DeBrincat on the doorstep again. His 10th of the frickin' season. Holy shit. All right, we need a timeout or something. We need a timeout. Right on the doorstep, beats Mikey Anderson. We make the save, get stuck in the animation, try to get over, and we're just late to get to the post. That's an unbelievable goal, again, in the exact same location. And dude, Montreal and Ottawa have a lot of goals right now. That's nuts. All right, 2-0 hockey game. The relentless pressure just continues into this second period. And I mean, I don't know what's going on with our guys. How you can have the efforts you've had in the past, and then these last 4 or 5 games, it's been 1 or 2 goals, and that's it. All right, Kevin Fiala, let's start it strong. Come on. Passes it in front to Kempe, or that was Doughty down low. Brady Tkachuk gets hammered by Mikey Anderson. Loses the puck. Here we go, Doughty. Back to Kevin Fiala, who spreads it across to Kaliev, who tries, and this is going to be tough to beat Marc-Andre Fleury. Here we go, Fiala now. A good save again. Marchessault. Thomas Chabot. Back in front to Marchessault, and another in-tight save. I cannot believe how good of a season DeBrincat is having. This is nuts to see. Marchessault back with the puck and just cannot figure out anything in this game. Marchessault tries to spin and shoot it on net. Giroux now on the ice. Kaliev with his last legs on this shift does anything to get it into the Ottawa zone. Johnson now back to Giroux. Doughty way up to Adam Henrique. You're going to lean on these offensive experienced forwards. That's a great play. That is at least an effort that I saw from Adam Henrique. A gorgeous play up to him. Does a little bit of spin move right on the boards and fires it to Drew Doughty, who makes no mistake, gets it around Zub. Zub was just screening Fleury there, and it's a perfectly placed shot for his third of the season. And we are finally on the board, 2-1. Second period hockey. Let's go, baby. That's exactly what you needed from your captain. A good response. Still a lot of work to do, but let's go, baby. Doughty putting in the work. Hendrick. So it was Henrique. Anderson with a beautiful assist up to him. Pacioretty steals the puck, but gets hounded by both defensemen. Brandstrom, who had a scary injury in real hockey the other night. Hope he's okay. Doughty back up to Henrique, and we got some life now. Maybe. Norris back to Foligno. And there we go. Get involved in the neutral zone by our defenseman. Quentin Byfield tries dishing it to Pacioretty, gets it to him with a nice poke check. Back to Doughty, who tries to beat Fleury again on that right side. Does not do it. A good glove save and a stop there by Flower. Big hit. I mean, Doughty is really taking charge in this one, trying to spark anything here. Pacioretty, 11:28, so being effective. Not the top line minutes you'll see. Being effective in the time that he gets. Tkachuk now over to Brinkat, looking for the hat trick. He has been the difference for Ottawa in this game. 9:30 left in the second period. A little spin move there to Spence. Donato, third line minutes now. Tries to get the shot on net, and it's another great poke check. Gavrikov now. Donato over to Spence, in all alone. And the defensemen are doing work right now. Spence, I don't know if that's his first of the year, but the kid is looking good on the line with Gavrikov, replacing Connaughton. First of the year for Jordan Spence. Walks straight in, nice little dangle, and he just wrists that cleanly through the 5-hole of Marc-Andre Fleury. We got a 2-2 hockey game. What a response, I'm telling you. I bailed them out. Now they're trying to get us back in. Let's go. Unbelievable scenes here in Ottawa. They've seemingly had the best first period I've seen in a while, and even better start to the second. Kind of are sitting a little flat-footed, and that's a third-line effort there to get that puck over to Spence. And they're going to be rewarded with some more time here. Lizotte on the ice with Donato and Kapanen. 8 minutes left in the second frame. Brandstrom screaming it with Tkachuk. Loses the puck. Sanderson finds it. A nice save by Michael Webb. Kapanen now being pressured by Ottawa. Gets the puck. Goes for a bit of a skate. He should get this one up to Donato. This is another really good effort by the third line. Over to Kapanen. I think that was actually Lizotte who got that shot. Kapanen with the puck now. Drew Doughty skates in again, and these defense are being activated. You love it. As long as they don't get caught, it's a good effort to get back. DeBrincat now in. Oh, a weird little tip right to the captain. Here we go. DeBrincat to Brandstrom. All over the ice tonight for Ottawa. He still has the puck. Doughty now corrals that. We need a line change. We need to get it deep. Here we go. Doughty, the captain, passes it up to Kapanen, who streaks in. Passes it back to Fiala, and that's a good save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Batherson. Let's get a line change here, boys. Finish the line change. There we go. Marchessault now in. Finds Batherson. A good block there by Doughty. Some good defense finally from the team. They've woken up. It took them a period and a half. Kempe now. Top line still seems a little out of sorts. Still trying to find that chemistry they have. Batherson. I was able to get a piece of that, and Kaliev has a chance of beating this puck. Kaliev now in by himself, waiting for teammates. Kempe over to Fiala. Fiala back to the point. Doughty engaged again, right in front of Fiala, who dishes it back. Holy crap! It's him. He's him. He is him. He's the captain of your LA Kings, and he has made an immediate impact in this season, looking like a kid again. At 19:09 in the second period, a gorgeous play to Fiala, and then Fiala back between his legs, and Doughty streaks in past all of the defense and beats Flower. Holy crap, how is this a 3-2 hockey game? The captain is putting the team on his freaking back. Wow, what a play. What an effort. I mean, this is what we needed. 2 quick goals by DeBrincat and a response like the Kings we know they are. And we're not done yet. Henrique in the late stages of the second period. 30 seconds on the clock. Hey, I did my part in the first period to keep this close, and now it's all the offense finally sparking, finally getting something done. And we have a 3-2 hockey game going into the third period. Let's go. Come on, boys. Wow, what a sequence for the captain. 24-17 shots, but the time on attack has drastically changed. We are now in the lead by 44 seconds. Dude, let's go. Come on, 30 minutes of hockey. You got to keep playing like that. We know Ottawa's dangerous. DeBrincat's a force this year. 10 goals on the season. But give credit to the captain, give credit to the young kids. That third line effort really brought us back in this one. Kaliev now. Ooh, a good poke check there. Up to Stützle. Stützle's got his captain, Tkachuk, streaking with him. A great stick there again by Kaliev. Loses the puck, 2-on-1. DeBrincat now. A good stick there again by Kempe. Thomas Chabot to Stützle. Just fires that wide by 3 feet. Zub being pressured by Kempe. Here we go. Here we go. Some nice passing plays. You know, you're in trouble in your zone. Let's use our feet and use our brains. DeBrincat brings it back in, loses it on ice. Tkachuk in alone. Goes glove side with a really sneaky little shot. Thomas Chabot shoots. Blocked again. And I mean, Fiala is just hounding Thomas Chabot. 15:48 left in this third frame. Come on, boys. There we go. Drew Doughty back on the ice, feeling really good about his game. Huh. I don't like that effort. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Brady Tkachuk looking really dangerous here. This top line for Ottawa has gotten a lot of minutes. You see Claude Giroux jump on. So finally, and then that's Drew Doughty just continuously climbing the leaderboard. He has had a hell of a start to this season. Gets the C strapped on his chest, and he has put the team on his back when they've needed him to. Byfield now pressured there. Gets it up to Spence, who will clear the puck up to Adam Henrique. Full pressure alleviated momentarily. Whew. Brandstrom. Up to Batherson. Marchessault now. Pressured off the puck. Giroux over to Marchessault. Back to Sanderson. And we get enough of that puck to send it over the top of the net. Batherson back in front. Come on, guys. Please don't fall asleep now. 12:20 left in this third period. A 3-2 hockey game. Donato up to Kapanen. This third line was electric in the second period. Gets a shot on net. And now we have a little bit of pressure as Gavrikov helps out his forward line. Kicks it to nobody, though. Marchessault now. Batherson streaking in. We got a delayed penalty. This is a bad time for a power play. Oh! Oh, God. What is that rebound? All right, charging. How the hell is there charging still? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys just want me to turn off charging? It's at 1 out of 100. I don't know what else to do other than turning it off. That's not a charging call, man. The guy has the puck. He's making a play coming back. He hits him, and the AI's like, it is a charging call. Like, come on, man. All right, well, we got to kill off a penalty here. They are 0 for 1, but they have 8 shots as DeBrincat gets the puck off a beautiful feed there. And that bank play that they've had all night finally beats us. DeBrincat with his opportunity from Chabot. And a stupid, stupid play somehow a charging call is the difference as I just get back, not enough on it. And it is a 3-3 hockey game here, ladies and gentlemen. That is unbelievable that a charging call, which doesn't even make sense, is the difference here. So after 8 shots on their opening power play, they get 3 there really quickly, but it is Tim Stützle burying it in the back of the net. 3-3 hockey game. Kempe, can the Kings answer back right away? 9:50 left here. We got a really tight game. Stützle now. Takes a shot. We'll glove that one. I'm actually going to play this off to Mikey Anderson. Up to Drew Doughty. Kaliev goes for a skate, loses the puck. Kaliev gets it back. Here we go. A little bit of effort. Up to Kempe. What is happening with the puck right now? Fiala on the doorstep. Nearly has a chance at it. Ooh, big shot there by Kempe. Oh, I mean, give credit to Senators. They fell asleep at the second half of that second period. And now we got a really tight one. 7:46, 3-3 hockey game. Power play tally there. Ties up the game. Drew Doughty walks in alone. Pacioretty with a great move. Man, these kids are fun to watch. I don't know why I said kids. Those are the 2 oldest players on the team. And unfortunately, in that mad scramble, we do have a slashing call by, once again, Adam Henrique. You cannot, I mean, I know that's a mad scramble. It may have even saved a goal. Come on, focus up. Sanderson now. Batherson. Good stick. Get it deep, get it deep. Here we go. Grundstrom skating it down. We'll dump it down to the Ottawa zone, and we'll clear off crucial seconds of this late third period power play. And right now, we need to just be smart with the puck. This is good. He's got a player on with him. 2-on-1. Oh no! What a save by Flower. A missed opportunity for Grundstrom on the doorstep. Best look of the night from this penalty kill opportunity. I love these guys. They are so dominant on the shorthanded effort. Another great hit there. 45 seconds left now. Batherson gets poke-checked away by Drew Doughty. Grundstrom goes for a skate. He is going in. Passes it off to Grant. That's a bad goal by Marc-Andre Fleury. Holy crap. A good effort here by the kids. And the new guy, Derek Grant, joining us from Anaheim along with Henrique. While his current and former teammate sits in the box. That's a bad goal. That's a bad goal, Fleury. Unbelievable scenes here. It's an unreal penalty kill, first of all. Grundstrom and Grant look lethal. Every game I've seen them on the ice for a penalty kill, it's been great. And we get a go-ahead goal, shorthanded, remnants of Philippe Deneau. And it's a guy by the name of Grant who just joined the team. And we're not done. We are not done here. Kapanen. Oh, man, the new guys are looking like they belong, dude. So like last season where we dished a lot of players and we're really confused as Brady Tkachuk just gets a little too aggressive and we have a power play after, like, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Boarding now. 2 minutes for Brady Tkachuk at 4:34. And after clearing a monster. So what I was going to say is after some questionable moves at the trade deadline, RGM goes in the offseason and picks up 3 players. More than that, but 3 players that have really made a difference in Adam Henrique, Pacioretty, and a kid by the name of Grant, not including Henrique, who has also had an... Wait, what? How is Chikrin, a defenseman, allowed to walk in alone like that? But what another monster save. That was almost back-to-back shorthanded goals for each team. What the hell? This top line is struggling a wee bit. Please prove me wrong. Kaliev. And there's a penalty, right? God damn, this top line is not looking good. Arthur Kaliev now. I mean, they've had glimpses. They've gotten a lot of points this season. But there's way too many moments like that where they're just losing the puck and then a poke check to try and recover it is bad. Anyway, 4-on-4 hockey here. We got Fiala and Kempe leading. Doughty on the back end. Mikey Anderson joining the rush. Get back. DeBrincat now looking for the hat trick. 2:42 on the clock. We'll have a penalty kill here for about 50 seconds. Big hit there. Dangerous hit, actually. Tkachuk gets the puck back. Gets it to DeBrincat. Up to Stützle. This top line is terrifying. Tkachuk now in front. Get up, please. I hate that. The puck isn't even near you, and you're like looking like you're lost in space. Tkachuk strips the puck to DeBrincat. That is a great play again by this top line, and for whatever reason, this Kempe line needs to sit for a couple shifts or something. You can't even clear the puck. Fiala, you lose the puck cleanly to Tkachuk. And I mean, after all the big saves I've made, that's just a perfectly placed shot. But like Kempe and Fiala are looking so bad in this one. What a shot. I mean, I think I was in position to make that save. It's just DeBrincat's a freak. Hat-trick goal there at the 149 mark on the power play again, dude. Or the power play, he's not done either. I mean, this is just... We need this. I don't know how the coach is not playing the Byfield line more. This line has looked so bad. Make up for it right here. Mikey Anderson joining them. Oh, God. Again, it's just so freelo to walk in. I'll tell you, these pesky sends are crazy, dude. These freaking guys are nuts. Hits in the game are dead even at 38. So a shorthanded tally by LA gets us the lead. We have 35 saves with 4 goals against. Holy shit. I don't know what's going on this season, man. It has been explosive shots after explosive shots. DeBrincat now up to Stützle. Stützle to DeBrincat. We'll just corral that one into the corner. Stützle late in the period. And Adam Henrique saves the day. He has a chance here late. Shoots it on Flower. We're going to go to our first overtime. So still unbeaten in regulation, I guess, is something that I can take positive. But that's the goal there that ties this up. The hat trick by an unbelievable start to the year by DeBrincat. And I mean, other than shots, it is a dead even hockey game. Now, we've had a lot more penalty minutes. And the difference there is 2 power play goals on 4 attempts. But we find a way to get a point somehow. Like I said, this last like 4 hockey games have been really bad, like in terms of structure. It's Tim Stützle now, 3-on-3 hockey. 40 shots for Ottawa in the game. We are finding a way to keep the puck out of the net when it matters. Another save. Fiala loses the puck to DeBrincat. In alone, DeBrincat tries getting the feed from Stützle. That was a really good effort. Fiala now skating in alone. He's got Doughty. Feeds Doughty. The captain for his hat trick. Misses the net. Misses the net. Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, what the hell is our team doing there? Like, how does this keep happening, dude? A good effort here by Fiala. Doughty for the hat trick, and we're going to have a 2-on-0. Maybe a 1-on-1. Good effort there, Byfield. He has a chance. Use your feet, Byfield. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, good save by Flower. What an exciting overtime. Here we go. No, Kaliev, you're so bad in this game. How do you go from an amazing game to missing? One more effort here from the boys in white. Byfield now, along with Doughty, who stays on the ice. Please make up for it. I'm telling you, this game has a funny way of when you call somebody out to make up for it. And that is a shot right there of a 6-0 goaltender. Somehow, some way, Byfield finds a streaking Kaliev who had a horrible game and yet somehow gets the game winner. Thank you, because I felt like I did that's a 38 save effort. 4 goals against, sure, whatever. Drew Doughty with the, I mean, look at those 2 stats from DeBrincat, 3 goals, 1 assist, and then Drew Doughty, 2 goals, 2 assists, 5 shots. Oh, I'm exhausted after this video, guys. That was exhausting. Holy crap, dude. But at the end of the day, we kept the puck out when it mattered, and we are improving to 6-0-0 to start this second season. And I mean, if you guys weren't freaking entertained, we're gonna put another point in positioning. 81 overall now. I don't think we're gonna get back-to-back starts. It would be kind of stupid, and I'd be 7-2-1. Another struggling Florida team. Yeah, okay, so makes sense. Spencer Knight will get this. Let's see if they can beat a struggling Florida team. They do not, so that's kind of unfortunate, as back-to-back nights for us. Spencer Knight just still struggling in this season. Coach Lashoff, this could be big. This could be the meeting that changes all meetings. The way you've been playing lately, I don't think you can stop. The way you've been playing lately, I don't think you could stop a beach ball, Michael. You need to get back on track. EA, you've received a lot of criticism for this game. You've received a lot of criticism for the Be a Pro. How the fuck does this make sense? I am 6-0-0 with those numbers, and you're telling me a beach ball is... I mean, this is... So I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so you can get this promise under the belt, but read the room, EA. Read the room. Like, I get... My coach is chirping me after a 6-0-0 start. I thought this was the meeting to be like, you've earned the spot of the starting goaltender. Instead, he's telling me I suck. I can't please this man. Lashoff is the hardest coach to please in the entire video game. And we're getting the start here. So against the Vancouver Canucks, he wants us to allow 2 goals or less. Well, I mean, we'll take it on for sure. As we look to improve to 7. Vancouver Canucks are 9-2-0, first of all. But a 7-3-1 start for the Kings. A much better start to last year. An unbelievable start for our rookie, or our sophomore campaign. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Other than the coach message at the end, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was rough, dude. That was like very exhausting, yet very rewarding. So we're going to continue to build off that. Hell of a year so far. Make sure you guys are sub to the channel, and we'll catch you back here in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Peace.